Good morning, happy Saturday. If you are listening to this on a Saturday, I'm videoing it on Saturday morning. So I am in my bedroom because I don't want to wake Ezra up. So I know the lighting is bad and I still kind of have morning voice because it's not even 7 a.m. But I wanted to come on and do a video of my morning routine. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and so I'm finally doing it. I started doing this morning routine a few months ago. I have kind of been developing it for myself over the last year or so, but it has been so helpful for me to wake up, pour into myself. I know we hear that all the time, to take care of you so you can better take care of others, but it's so true for me with staying sane with my toddler. So he's amazing, but I need my me time. So this is when I've chosen to have it, is in the morning before he wakes up. So I'm going to kind of tell you what I do. I have my alarm set for 5 a.m. So that's just what works for me. Obviously not. I hear all the time, I'm not a morning person. That's fine. You do what works for you. But I listened to a book a few years ago called The Miracle Morning that totally changed my perception of mornings. And there's a ton of great stuff in there that just is amazing for life. But he talks about a lot of different things that can help with your morning and with your day. So I try to incorporate all of those things. So I would totally recommend that book, The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. So I incorporate a lot of those things. First thing in the morning, when your alarm goes off, don't press snooze. I really try not to press snooze. It's hard because sometimes baby wakes up and that's fine. But Mel Robbins, in her book, The 5-Second Rule, talks about not pressing snooze when you wake up in the morning. So I really try not to. So I get up, and then another book, these are like all the books I've read, called The Secret. She talks about how you should start your day in gratitude. So I wake up, and she said to say thank you with every step you take into the bathroom or wherever you go. So that's what I do. I get up, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and that's kind of how I start my day in gratitude. And so that's at 5 o'clock. Next, I drink a full thing of water. Seriously, drinking water first thing really helps your body get going. So I love that. It also helps with weight loss if you are trying to lose weight. I'm not, but I still just do it because it's so good for you. So I do that. And I usually kind of go in and get my breakfast. I don't really meal prep very well, but I do meal prep my breakfast. So I either have pancakes that I've made. This week it was muffins, or overnight oats, eggs, something that I can just heat up really fast and then eat. So I don't eat until I've finished my water. And then I come into the living room usually and I start my scripture study. So when I get up, I don't look at my phone, nothing. Not if I have notifications, emails, anything like that. Don't open anything. The only thing I open is my scripture app because I read my scriptures on my phone. And my congregation for church is doing a New Testament study for the year of 2019 for this year. So we have this study guide that's super awesome that I've been using with my scripture study. So I do that and my prayer. Still not doing anything on my phone. And then I do this journal. So I kind of go off of Rachel Hollis' Start Today journal. I don't have her actual journal, but she did a podcast in her Rise podcast talking about how she does it exactly and how you can just use a regular notebook. So I just have a regular notebook that I use, and you can totally go listen to her podcast. It's amazing, but it's writing your 10 goals in the present tense. So for example, I don't own a home right now, but I have a goal to own a home with a nice kitchen, nice yard, all that. So I write that in the present tense, and then I also write gratitude. So 5 to 10 things that I'm grateful for, and it's different every day. It's not like I'm writing the same things every day. So that's kind of how I start that. She also talks about how if you're a new mom, don't be dumb and not get enough sleep. Obviously you need to get enough sleep. So 5 a.m. is just what works for me now. I wasn't doing that when Ezra was 5 months old. You know what I mean? So I do that, and I'm usually eating my breakfast as I'm kind of doing those things. And then I have my Energize. So this is the pre-workout, but I still drink it sometimes even if I'm not going to work out, just because it really helps me get going. Like right now, I'm like, So yeah, I have that, and it's natural energy, so I don't feel jittery, and other like caffeine makes my stomach hurt, but this doesn't, and it also helps me push harder in my workouts, which helps me get better results. So yay. So I have that. There's fruit punch and lemon. They're both delicious. So I do that, and then after I finish that, I kind of go in to try to get some work done before I start my workout. So with coaching, I do a lot of work like with my clients and my customers and my other coaches through our app and Facebook and Instagram, so and email. So I go in, check my messages, check on them, make sure everybody's doing good. And then I just respond to messages and try to get as much of that done as I can before my workout. And then we work out at 6:30. So that's kind of like an hour and a half that I'm like doing all of those things. And then workout is 30 minutes, so from 6:30 to 7. And then I come and after my workout make my shake. I usually am like trying to listen to some sort of personal development during that time, because it again helps my head get in a good headspace before my baby wakes up. So I try to do that. I listen to Darren Daily, which is just like a daily motivational video that you can totally look up. It's just like they send you a text or an email every morning, and you can listen to it, well, every weekday morning. So I do that, and I have my shake after my workout, and then Ezra usually wakes up, and I'm ready to go and be a good mom. Well, I try to be a good mom. But I just want to share my morning routine. Hopefully you can take something from it that is beneficial for you, but it's really, really helped me. So I hope that you have a great day.